During childhood, my mom abandoned me, and I couldn't be more grateful. I was 4 years old when my mom dropped me off at Grandma's house with a pink suitcase and a promise. She said she was going to Miami for the weekend with some guy named Rick. She kissed my forehead and told me to be good. That was the last time I saw her for 14 years. The first week, I sat by the window every single afternoon waiting for her car to pull up. Grandma would bring me apple juice and sit next to me without saying anything. After a month, I stopped asking when Mommy was coming back. Grandma just nodded and said, "Come help me with these green beans." Grandma Lorene was 67, and her knees cracked every time she stood up, but she never complained about suddenly raising a kid again. She taught me everything: how to make rice without burning it, how to separate whites from colors in the laundry, how to count exact change for the bus driver, how to pray before bed even when you're mad at God. My friends in middle school called me an old soul because I said stuff like "bless your heart" and always gave up my seat to adults. I didn't know how to explain that Grandma raised me different. She made me call adults by their last names, made me write thank you notes for birthday gifts, made me understand that respect wasn't optional. I got my first job at 14, bagging groceries at the store on 5th Street, gave Grandma half of every check without her asking. She cried the first time I did it and tried to give it back. I told her no. She fed me for 10 years. Now it was my turn to help. High school was rough because everyone had parents at games and ceremonies. I had Grandma limping into the gym with her cane, sitting in the front row, clapping louder than anybody. That was enough for me. Junior year, my phone rang during lunch. Unknown number. I almost didn't answer. "Jamal? Baby, it's Mom." My stomach dropped. Her voice sounded exactly the same. "I miss you so much," she said. "I'm in Tampa now. Got a nice place? You should come live with me. We can start over." I didn't yell, didn't cuss her out like I imagined doing 1,000 times. Just said, "No thanks," and hung up. That night I made Grandma her favorite, fried chicken and mashed potatoes. Kissed her cheek twice before bed like always. She asked if I was okay. I told her I had everything I needed right here. I worked 2 jobs all through college while studying nursing. Sent Grandma extra money whenever I could. She never asked for it, but I knew her medication was expensive and the house needed repairs. She raised me when nobody else wanted to. Least I could do was make sure she was comfortable. Grandma passed away 2 weeks after my graduation, peaceful in her sleep, rosary beads wrapped around her fingers. I kept those beads and her wooden cane. Told everyone at the hospital where I worked that she saved my life by being the mom I never got. The funeral was on a Saturday. Small church, maybe 50 people. I was sitting in the front row going over my speech when I heard heels clicking down the aisle. I looked up and saw my mom. 13 years of silence, and she shows up now. She was wearing all black like she had the right to mourn. She walked straight to the pastor and whispered something. He nodded and announced she wanted to say a few words about her mother. I stood up so fast my chair scraped the floor, walked right to the microphone before she could take another step. "The woman in that casket raised me from the time I was 4 years old," I said, looking straight at my mom. "She taught me how to cook, how to work, how to love people even when they don't deserve it. The woman who left me at her doorstep 14 years ago doesn't get to speak today." My mom's face went red. She opened her mouth but nothing came out. Then she turned around and left. Didn't even stay for the burial.